Morning, everyone. Okay, this week on Tuesday and here at 6 p.m., we have a standing guard seminar presented by Alan Holmes. I have already picked up the sign-up sheet for that, so the sign-up sheet will no longer be on the credenza. They do plan for a few people extra normally, but if you have not signed up and you want to come, you need to contact me so I can let them know that you are planning on coming. On Wednesday, sign language from 10 to 11 in the community room. On Friday night, we have line dance night from 6 to 9. The cost is $2. And then on Saturday is the country breakfast. Let's see. This is the last week to sign up for the First Responders Recognition and Appreciation Day. That sign-up sheet still is on the credenza. There's also another sign-up sheet for anyone who might be interested on learning how to write a memoir. That class is going to be held in October, but there's a sign-up sheet already there for anyone who might be interested. Want to remind everyone that today is the last day that you can drop off school supplies, as they will be delivered tomorrow. And many thanks to all that contributed. And we exceeded last year's donations plus. Feel like I'm supposed to say yes. Yay. I feel like I'm supposed to say something else, but I don't remember what it is. But I'm sure someone will let me know what it is that I have forgotten. Thank
Good
you.
morning,
All have
everybody.
a wonderful week.
Jerry doing with Trips and Travel. Okay, I have a new trip from the board, okay, or the committee if you would. This is a holiday shopping trip. November 29th, we'll be going to the Palm Beach Outlets in West Palm. Cost is $25, and that includes the driver and the tip. And basically what it is a day on your own. You'll be dropped off in front of the mall, and then you'll be on your own for lunch and all your shopping. The bus leaves at 7 in the morning. I think it's about a 2.5-hour drive. So we'll be at the mall early. You'll have until 5 o'clock when we will leave the mall. Okay? Sharp. Jan Cartwright is not here right now. She's not quite back from the summer. So she's the one doing it. There is a notice. There will be a notice on TWR Times. Also in the back is her email on the bulletin board. And I think that's about it. But if you have any questions, please come and see me. The price is good. The time is good. November 29th. Okay, that's right after Thanksgiving, but not Black Friday. I'll remind you of some other day trips that we have that are still open and have space available. Miccosukee Casino, December 13th. Solomon's Castle, January 5th. That's $35. They're both $35. And the Strawberry Festival, March 2nd, for $40. If there are any other trips that are up there, they all have waiting lists. So if we have a sold-out trip and you would like to join, please sign the waiting list. If you have any questions, I'm in the back there this morning. Thank you.
Okay, we want to remind you again and again and again about the First Responders Program on the 26th of August. It's a Friday from 1 to 3. It's an opportunity to thank all the first responders. They've all been invited to come here that day and share some cake and ice cream with us, and basically to accept our thanks for the good work that they do around our community, and particularly here in Tanglewood. So if you haven't signed up, as Billy mentioned, please do. If you forget to sign up, or if a neighbor comes back from vacation and they haven't had the opportunity to sign up, they can still come. We'll try to plan for them, but we would like to have all of you here and all of you here to express your thanks. If you are a first responder yourself, a past first responder, or even perhaps a present one, would ask that you make that note when you sign up so that we can also recognize you for the service that you provided to your community before you came here to Florida. Again, as I say, Hometown is a co-sponsor here with the Diversions Committee. They're providing the cake and ice cream. The decorating committee is going to be doing their thing, but we need you to do yours by coming here and also by filling out those little note cards that we had on the table here this morning to send to those who can't be here because they're working out on the highway, putting out a fire, helping someone in distress. We want them to be recognized as well. So if you would write a note and then on the front of that note card, put the service that you're trying to recognize, and don't hesitate to write a couple if you'd like to. We're collecting quite a few at this point, and also we're getting quite a few people to sign up, and that's terrific. So we also would like to have folks make cookies. Again, for those folks who can't be here, we'd like to recognize them in some fashion. They can't get the cake and ice cream, but we're going to put some cookies together for them to send back to their stations so that they can enjoy the cookies and appreciate our thanks. And if you do make cookies, if you could bring them up by 10 o'clock on the morning of the 26th, they'll be put in appropriate packages and prepared for the folks that aren't coming, excuse me. I got a call this week, and I have now 12 couples for the 50th anniversary, and that's pretty good starting at this time. If you have your anniversary falling between March 1st and February 28th of this year, March 1st of last, 28th of this year, a 50th anniversary, we'd like to hear from you. You can talk to Billy, or you can talk to me, and we'll get you all signed up and ready to go. Always a nice affair, and it's always nice when we have a number of people to recognize. Okay, almanac time. If you were born today, well, let's go back a bit here. This day in history. In 1948, the dental chair was invented. Now, I'm sure you appreciate that. In 1911, Crisco was introduced by Procter & Gamble. In 1914, the Panama Canal opened for commercial traffic. In 1935, a sad day in history, Will Rogers and Wiley Post were killed in an airplane accident in Point Barrow, Alaska. And in 1961, they started the construction now, not destruction, the construction of the Berlin Wall. And last Saturday, you may know this, but last Saturday was the 12th anniversary of Hurricane Charlie. Okay? How many people were here for Hurricane Charlie? Okay. All the rest of you missed a good time. Because Hurricane Charlie had 3 friends that also came along. One of them came right over top of us. We experienced the eye. That was a tremendous experience. So that was okay. Born this day, that's what I was getting around to originally. If you were born this day, you were born the same day as Napoleon Bonaparte in 1767. All you cooks, Julia Child in 1912. Hunts Hall, who was he? The Bowery Boys, okay. In 1919, he was born. And in 1972, Ben Affleck was born. Some people would rather that not have happened. But anyway, the month. This month is National Goat Cheese Month, and it's National What Will Be Your Legacy Month. President Obama is reflecting on that right now. National Artist Appreciation Month. And this week is National Aviation Week, it's National Motorcycle Week, and it's National Resurrect Your Romance Week. Won't go into that one. Today is Best Friends Day. It's National Relaxation Day. I thought that was every day. And it's National Cupcake Day. Nancy, you look lonely.
I am very lonely, although 56 houses have sold. So believe it or not, even though I don't have anybody there, people are buying the houses, which is very good. It seems like I always feel like I'm preaching to the choir. Is there anybody in this room at all that doesn't know we're selling mugs? I mean, just checking. Well, in case you forgot, the coffee committee is selling mugs. And that's all I have to say.
Okay. Thank you, Nance. Okay, we have an additional here, a walk-on.
Just an update for sponsors for Monday Coffee. We have a sponsor next week, and it's going to be actually Monday Coffee Committee. The following Monday is Hometown America. They're going to be sponsoring. And the next open date where you may have to bring $1 is September 5th. And if anybody is interested in sponsoring, you can do it for September 5th. Okay, we're good for September 5th. But after, I think we have some open dates in September, don't we, Billy? But just see Billy if you're interested in sponsoring, because it's hit and miss. But I just wanted to let you know we are covered, obviously, through the middle of September.
Okay. Thank you, and thanks to the Coffee Committee for all the work that they do. Okay, one other thing. Someone asked me this morning about the election and so forth, and next week I'll say a little more about it, because Saturday a week, basically, we'll start the early elections, and we'll give you some information about where and all that kind of thing. So that's about it. There's a lot of things going on, even though we don't announce them every week because they go on every week. Look into it and participate, and you make a new friend that way. And also on your way, wave to your neighbor and have a terrific week. Thank you.